Alright, so, hey besties, elves, or the people that are doing Immersive Inc.'s Launchapalooza, or really, my Launchapalooza, it is the time. We have our second assignment coming up. I'm going to read this out to you. I'm going to remind you what Launchapalooza is, and I'm going to remind you it is still open. People keep asking, is it still open? Brother, you got 3 more months. What is Launchapalooza? It's a beginner-friendly way to plan a book launch on Royal Road or novelizing. We started this 5 months out. We are gaining steam. It is 3 months out. The date is October 6th for launches. I'll be launching something then. You should too. I might even be launching 2 fictions. How do I participate? Build a backlog of chapters. But for right now, our exercise is generate or pick a cover. So what you need to do is look at what you're specifically writing in, what genre you're working in, and look at the genre conventions for that genre, right? So I wrote military sci-fi once. I looked at the top 100 covers on Amazon for military sci-fi. What did they have? They had reds and blues, and they had space battles, or they had space flight, right? So what did my cover look like? Reds and blues and space flight, right? So the objective here is to, as if you're going to brief a cover artist, explain what you want your cover to be, and then get some references, right? So, grab some good covers here. These are covers by my friend Joe. Dragon Ball Saga series. That does rise. This is an assassin in a purple hood. One of the black rabbits. That's a card. Not to be confused with Dracula. The series is almost done, by the way. One of the princes. Right. He has a clear vision of what he wants to do here, right? This is not one of the main books, but like clear vision, right? The anime style, right, of the character. I believe this was done by Meg. Let's see if it's written here. Megan, yeah. So Megan did that, and then like he has a specific style that he's going for when he briefs his artist. Megan's done some art for me too. I like her. Another one. I love this cover. This is a fantasy novel in the second person. The spear cuts through water. So what do they have? I have a hand. I have two fighters here. One with a spear, one with a sword. I have, what are the colors? Look at the colors, green and blue, right? There's a reason that Joe has the white outline right here. I don't know why that is. See his little affectation here. But he picked that for a reason, right? Just like how this artist picked this for a reason, and on the back it's blackish, right? So you should be able to brief the elements of the cover based off of what you see. All right, so the assignment is to generate a cover, be able to brief a cover artist, right? So if you are going to publish a book, or if you're going to go to a publisher, you want to be able to say, like, this is my vision for the cover, and then you have to be able to give them options, right? Like, so if I was going to write a fantasy book with ninjas and assassins and all that stuff, I would say, like, okay, do I want to focus on a single character, right? Or do I want to focus on the relationship between the 2 main characters that play a pivotal role in here, and then like try to get some more elements there? Because I think the hand, I like how I did too. So the hand right here, you can see is an element, and that's like, think about how you would brief an artist that. Like, you can describe that because you're a writer, I assume, at some point in time here. But you're a writer, you should be able to brief that, right? Like mouse guard, a freaking mouse with a cape and a sword doing something. Okay. So, and then if you are inclined to pay for a cover, pay for it or commission one, assuming that you are good with your blurb and you're fully on board with whatever you're writing. I would say, like, if you have the money, pay for a cover. If you do not have the money, we will try to use AI to generate a cover. Although I think that there are a bunch of people that are already in Launchapalooza that have very good skills at drawing. You should probably like just ask them to draw a cover for you. I don't know. The next one is going to be, the next motivational video is going to be in October. I'm probably going to release that early. All right, so your main thing is brief a cover artist. This could even go as far as actually talking to a cover artist about it. And then the secondary, right? So last month, the secondary, the 1 alpha, 1A was meme your work or others based off their blurb. The second one here is to pick a platform, right? So think of what platform you're going to promote your work on. Think of, are you going to go on Railroad? Are you going to novelizing? Are you going to launch on a different site? Are you going to have a Facebook account? Are you going to have a blog? What social media are you going to use? Think of your platform as the sum total of all the things that you do on the internet that you want to be found out for, kind of like followed on about. It could be Facebook, it could be Threads, it could be Blue Sky. I'm probably gonna say Blue Sky should be something if you're not there already. Discord is also a platform, especially for our niche. If you're in romantasy, it may be Book Talk. But like, think about which platform you would want to post on, or like have your following gather on, and why, right? You don't have to pick one right now. I mean, the exercise is to pick a platform, but like, you don't have to like choose a single one. You can choose more than one, but like, all we gotta do is get it set up if it's not already set up. If you want to, all right? So besties, Launchapaloozers, that's your assignment. Go forth and do great things.